So students are assessed based on the actual output of product they have created as part of their learning activities. So for example, ani is kanang mag-submit ang portfolio. So as an evidence of learning, yun na tayo na study. From the word sample, mag-provide ta og evidence. So the short answer next is the short answer. So the purpose of this is to assess the comprehension. So ang atong understanding daw. So recall of facts and ability to express ideas clearly and concisely. So this test type is recall. So next is the short answer. So the purpose of this is to assess the comprehension. So atong understanding daw. Comprehension, recall of facts, and ability to express ideas clearly and concisely. Next is the right and wrong. So the purpose is to quickly check factual knowledge and understanding of key concept. So, di ba ang right and wrong is also known as the true or false. Same rin at sila kay duha ra ka answer ang ato ang pilian is either yes or no or true or false. Next is the simulation. So, the purpose of this is to assess the problem solving, decision making, and practical performance in realistic scenarios. So this involves role-playing or recreating real-life situations where students demonstrate how would they apply skills and knowledge in practice. Okay, next is the true or false. So kita tanan familiar naman ani true or false kay permi man ta maka-encounter ani during quizzes, exams, or anything. Okay, next is the multiple choice. So students selects the correct answer from the several given option. So familiar naman ta tanan ano naka-encounter na taan niya, especially in our major na subject, which are the CPEs. So, let type dyan ang ato ang exam, ana. So, kita pa na naka-encounter naman ang multiple choice, so understandable na siya. Next is the restricted essay. A restricted essay limits the student's response to specific topics, points, or questions. It is designed to assess organization, reasoning, and written communication skills while keeping the answer concise and focused. So, for example, ani kita ng tagaan lang pag-limitation bitaw kanang nasa direction na dapat kuan lang 3 paragraphs lang atong essay or 10 to 5 to 10 sentences lang. So, next is the paper pencil task. These assessment types involve written tests, quizzes, and worksheets completed on the paper. Now, students' cognitive skills such as comprehension, analysis, and problem solving. So paper pencil tasks remain one of the most traditional and reliable forms of assessment in education. So mo daw ang pinaka-old ang paper pencil task, reliable daw na assessment. Next is the project. Project are long-term tasks that require students to apply their knowledge and skills to create a product, report, or presentation. So kita tanan familiar naman sa tuwa ang project. Next is the yes or no. So, understandable ng yes or no. Next is the drawing task. So, a drawing test assesses a student's ability to visualize and represent concepts through sketch or diagram. So, here ma-visualize na nato or matest ang ato ang paunsa ta mo visualize or ma-represent through drawings. So, the chart below are the list of several test types familiar to you. So, test types. So, ang pinaka major sila is ang supply type, selection type, and performance type. So, under sa supply type is the completion, short answer, essay, and extended essay na restricted o ang extended essay. So, under sa selection type is binary choice, multiple choice of matching type. And under naman sa performance type is the paper pencil task, identification, simulated performance, and workplace. So, relating test types with levels of learning outcomes. First, A is knowledge as per it appears in cognitive taxonomies, which is katong kay Bloom's taxonomies, as the simplest and lowest level in categorized further into thinking process is involved in learning. So, according to Macmillan 2007, refers to the later two of sample understanding requiring comprehension of concepts, ideas, and generalization, known as declarative knowledge and application of skills and procedure learnings in new situation referred to as procedural knowledge. So the table 1 shows the levels of declarative and procedural knowledge. First is the knowledge. Remembers, restate, defines, identify, recognize, names, reproduce, or select specific fact, concept, and principle, rules, or theories. So, ang motto siya sa declarative, and sa procedural, remembers, restate, defines, identifies, reorganize, names, reproduce, or select correct procedure or steps, skills, or strategies. So, next is the simple understanding comprehension. So, ang sa level of declarative, converts, translate, distinguishes, summarize, interprets, infers, or predicts. So, for the procedural level, this converts, translate, distinguishes, explain, provide examples, summarize, interpret, or infers in own words, correct procedures, steps, skills, and strategies. So for the simple understanding application sa declarative level, uses existing knowledge of concepts, principles, and theories in new situation to solve problems, interpret information, and construct responses. So for the procedural level, uses existing knowledge of correct procedures, steps, skills, or strategies in new situation to solve problems, interpret information,